everybody. Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, checking out the channel. You guys are coming back. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I've been gone for a couple days now because I was actually on vacation. I took the family, go visit some family in the Midwest. So finally back. And back on the shipping grind, I guess you can say, because today and actually last night I got back into town and I was just working on shipping and packaging all the orders over the past couple of days. It was a good time off. Got a little bit of a break, R&R, golfing, fishing, all that good stuff. So, but I'm back at it, guys. I actually picked up a great couple lots up there in the Midwest in Iowa. A few of my sources was able to give me some nice cards, some raw stuff, a few slabs. I may do a review. We'll see if I get a little bit of time, but I'll definitely show you guys. Like I said, check out the eBay store. Link is in the description. I'm going to be listing all week long this week, throughout the weekend, and I got some stuff probably for the upcoming Denver show here in a couple of weeks here. So I'll be there. So if you guys are in the area, make sure you swing by. But like I said, check out the eBay store. I'll be listing everything. Feel free to make an offer and everything, guys. But I definitely want to talk about my time off and just a few tips that I think I figured, well, I wouldn't say I figured out, but I feel like it helped me making sales in regards to sports cards and everything. And then I had a couple guys, some of my buddies, my friends ask me a few questions, and I just wanted to kind of tackle that really quick, just, quick video about that before I get back onto all the listing and scanning stuff. But what I felt like, because I was gone for, I want to say like 5 or 6 days, taking the family and everything to go visit family in the Midwest. What I actually did was I pre-set up two to four listings of some slabs every day I was gone. So I set them up ready to list, and I set the date for them to list, to kind of in regards to keeping my eBay store active even though I was gone. I felt like that kind of helped. I don't know, who knows if that helped the algorithm of, letting eBay know that my store is still active. I'm still listing on a daily basis. So what I did was I did anywhere from between 2 to 5, slabs of listings a day that I took pictures. I listed, I was set up, ready to rock and roll. And on a daily basis, I listed those things. And then on top of that, I also have chrono cards where I pre-scanned anywhere between about 10 to 20 cards per day to list. So I was trying to get anywhere between about 20 to 30 listings a day while I was actually gone on vacation. So it seemed like it was active. Did it help? I don't know. I don't think it hurt. That's the one thing, because I did make a few sales of those cards that I listed. So it didn't hurt. That was the one thing for darn sure. I don't think it I don't know if it could, made my sales, grow exponentially, but I did make a few sales. So it didn't hurt. That's something I think I highly recommend anybody who's, whether you're selling on eBay or whatever the case may be, is a pre-list or get them ready to list on days that you are gone and stay active. I was also able to respond to offers. That's one of those things where I think it's just customer service. I understand I'm on vacation, but it's one of those things that, I pride myself on. I try to respond to all the offers, all the questions that people had, even though I was on vacation. There's a reason why you have a cell phone. I mean, it's technically my working phone. So people asking me questions, people making offers, I responded as soon as I could, even though I was on vacation. I mean, just take every, once in, 2 or 3 hours, check your phone, see if you have any messages, and that's what I did. I didn't check it all the time, but every couple hours I would check to see if there's any offers, anybody who had questions, and I tried to respond. That was it. Simple as that, guys. I think it's just one of those customer service base that you want to keep on par on that. And then on top of that, it's just one of those things where I feel like you want to be able to continuously monitor any issues. There's a few cards that got damaged on the shipping. Wasn't my fault. It was United States Postal Service. Wish they would fix a few of their issues. But a customer was, I think he seemed happy. We'll see if they leave me a good review or not. But there was an issue. There was a crease on the card, and I felt like I think it was just kind of damage on the shipping process on that. So we'll see. I honored the return for the customer base, but it's one of those things where I just feel like you got to be on top of the communication with your customers, I think, and hopefully, like I said, they appreciate that and submit me a good review on that case. So those are just the little tidbits. I feel like when you're on vacation, especially if you have an eBay store, I hate to say it, even though you're on vacation, you should probably still check in. It's your business. As anybody knows, if you operate and you run your own business, there is no vacation time. You're kind of always working, right? So I highly recommend trying to do that. I know it's just, do the best you can and stay on top of the customer service, stay on top of listing and keeping stuff on a daily basis. And then when you get back, this is what I did, guys. As soon as I got back from my vacation, I literally took an hour of my time. After I unloaded the family and everything, I took about an hour and a half of my time, and I prepared and I picked all the items that were ready to be shipped. So what I did was I picked them all up, got them all ready to get packaged and shipped, because that's all I did. I just took an hour and a half, got all the orders packaged, ready to ship. I didn't do it yet. And what I did was I woke up bright and early this morning and got all the shipping packaged, ready to rock and roll, print all the shipping labels, and they're ready to ship, man. So there you guys go. So just, it's one of those, little things that I did, and I think it helped me a little bit this morning is, kind of like getting back into the flow of working, and I was able to get all of my things packaged and ready to ship. So I'm going to go to the post office here shortly and drop it all off, and there you guys go. I'm back onto it, man. And then one other thing I definitely wanted to talk about in this video before I ended it was, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I had some buddies and my friends who asked me, what card should I invest in, and what kind of returns should I expect? Is it going to be as good as real estate investment? Guy, and I told him straight out, point blank, I don't invest in sports cards. I have personal collection, PCs, but I do not invest in sports cards. I have my PCs that I collect, that I enjoy. I don't expect them to go up in value, and most of the time, they're not that very high valued types of cards because they're just my personal collection. In regards to investing into sports cards, I think that's the most idiotic thing to do. I really do. This is my opinion. Other people might disagree with me, and that's okay because everybody has a right to their own opinion. I don't believe in investing in sports cards. I think it's a very, very risky situation. I feel like most sports cards in this day and age, ever since I want to say the early 2000s to the pandemic, I feel like a lot of sports cards, once players become rookies, a lot of their pricing is baked in. There's not going to be a huge increase. I feel like there might be here and there. There might be one-offs here and there who will increase in regards to the value of pricing and everything like that. But it's not going to give you a return. I feel like whether it's in real estate, whether it's in SP 500, in stocks, I think those will actually give you returns. They will give you dividends. Sports cards will not. They don't pay you dividends, man. And then on top of that, you still, like I said, you still got to go find the right buyers for that. So a lot of the pricing is baked in the first year already, depending on the player. And in reality, a lot of the players will actually diminish. You'll have a diminish in investments on these rookies because they don't pan out, and a lot of their cards diminish in value. So I told them, don't even do it. What I do, and they're asked, well, what do you do for a living? How are you doing this shit? I go, number one, I'm not investing in them, guys. I'm just buying inventory. I buy lots at a good deal, if I can, that people are looking to move their cards, and I resell them. I do the dirty work, the grinding little bits of work of listing, of scanning cards, of pricing them out, And that's where I make my profit. That's my profit margin, guys. So I buy them in a bulk lot that people don't want to do the little gritty, dirty work, and I do the dirty work, the day-to-day, work, and I try to get them at a profit deal. Or I grade them and I resell them, or whatever the case may be, guys. Or I work shows and do all that. So I do the dirty work that people don't want to do. That's the end of the day. I don't invest in sports cards. I don't expect them to go up. I just buy lots at a good, reasonable price that I feel at, and I try to resell them individually at a higher profit margin. Simple as that. Don't invest in sports cards. I don't recommend it. Some people may, some people do. It's up to you. But I told my buddies, and I'll be the first to tell my buddies and my family members, don't do it. It's not worth it. And it's just too big of a risk. You have better ways to make your money, better ways to invest your money. Like I just said, stocks, bonds, savings accounts. I mean, real estate, whatever. Sports cards ain't it. Guys, I'm just letting you guys know. So other than that, all right, let's get back to work, guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you guys, if you guys like this stuff, feel free to subscribe. If you've not subscribed, all good, guys. Have a good rest of the week. Let's get it. And other than that, man, until next time, have a good one, guys.